Feel the effects
Yeah,
of playing
all
the
is
NFL?
well for the most part. I know there's a lot of things that, I've been tested for, and I know a lot of things going on that, I need to be compensated for as insurance from the NFL. But since I've been retired, God honest truth, the NFL and the lawyers that work for the NFL, they make it so hard, to be assessed for yourself to be taken care of after playing for 11 plus years, whatever, 12 years. You would think that it would be a lot easier and they'd be more compensated and willing to take care of us as players, but it's not. It's a doggone shame, I say that, not the words I really want to say, but it's a shame that the way it's set up, that they make it so hard for us after football to be taken care of. Everybody, we put our lives on the line for these organizations. We play so hard. We give everything physically. We got guys passing away, years before their time, and concussions and all this. We got kids playing yearly, now in football, and we saying play football, but we're not taking care of our players after, So that's been the most discouraging thing. But I'm still taking care of myself. Thank God I got my health, my mind, at 38, and still able to throw the ball and hang with my son and spend time with the family and travel. And, yeah, I got finances, but, it's more the finances when you're talking about life.
So, but I know Steve Bisciotti and what he thinks of you, and he would do anything for you, Ed. But the question was, so what's the disconnect?
Yeah, but it's not just the Ravens. It's not Steve Bisciotti that you're going to talk to say, hey, I had an injury, you're going to take care of me. It's not Steve Bisciotti you're going to. It's the NFL, and their lawyers. And their lawyers are not working with you. They don't want to pay you. There's a reason why we get fined the way we get fined. There's a reason why they take the money the way they take the money. There's a reason why it's not the NFL is not the players' league, and which it should be. We the ones who put all the things on the line. You done made your billions. It's not about the owners. It's not to take away from the owners. They do a lot too, but we got to start taking care of our players. We got to start taking care of our older players. Us as a University of Miami alumni, us as an NFL alumni just lost, Cortez Kennedy at 48. We don't know the reason why yet, but come on now. So we need to do something. Are this going to go on forever? Come on, man.
Well, in terms of
we
that,
got to change this.
What is the union? What does the union, when you call up the union, say, Ed?
I actually never really got into the union because I'm not a political guy. I don't do politics. And I know it's a lot of BS that's going through there because I've had people who I know who worked in there, Dominique Foxworth being one.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of guys who work through there. So I just know. I know from being in the league. I know from being at the University of Miami before I even came to school, stayed in school 5 years because I knew the league was a business and a dirty one, a very cutthroat business. So there's a lot of things that need to be changed. There's a lot of great things that the NFL do. I'm not about to sit up here and tell you we don't do a lot of great things. But the bad things that we're doing are too bad. And you can see it's too bad because you have so many older guys that's passing away. So I need the NFLPA. I need the NBAPA leader. I can't think of her name right now, to be the NFLPA leader and do the things that she's doing for the NBA. Build a facility where NFL players can go if they don't have it, not sure. But allocate money for the older guys. Allocate money for the older guys to get assessed by doctors that we pay for. Take money out of all the – come on, man, we're getting millions to guys who never performed. It took me years, years to get out that first contract and try to get paid and all that stuff. Come on, man. So there's stuff we can do. There's things we can do to make our league a lot better, a lot more protective. But we don't reach out to guys like me. We release guys like me. We release the older guys so we can get younger guys in here as we want to. And these younger guys don't have leaders to look up to or to talk to guide them, to help them to be responsible, smart, off the field, on the field players, men, contribute to society the way we should and not get in as much trouble. But we rather put us on a pedestal first and then slam us when we do something and not let us play not give us a second chance in life. So it's a lot of catch-22, a lot of things that are wrong in our society. You know, a lot of things that are wrong in the NFL, us as a society, because the NFL is truly a representation of the people.
Ed Reed joining.
We're a representation of the people. Go ahead, big brother.
No, it's all right. No, I'm fascinated with what you've got to say, Ed, and I also want to get into what you are doing in your hometown of New Orleans in terms of giving back. I want to get that in, but I also just want to make sure I have Ed Reed here on the show. It seems like you're putting both the union and the league on blast right here as you're sitting in a doctor's office.
I mean, it's just information that needs to be told. It ain't so much as blasting the NFL because I love my game. I get up and play it right now. I play it for life. But we need to do more. We need to do more as a country. I could put the country on blast, but then I'm Colin Kaepernick, and I'm not right. But is he wrong? He's not wrong. So I'm not putting us on blast. I'm blasting the information that needs to be out there, public service announcement to young kids that play this game, parents that's got their kids playing this game, the owners that's leading this league, the commissioner who's the face, president of this league, of this country. We need the people behind them to support us. Come on now. Enough is enough. Let's start making the right changes.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download our app, and I'll be sure to move Week 6 games to Saturday for that wedding you have to go to.